We're here at CPAC with our friend from the Independent Women's Forum, Sabrina Schaeffer, the head of said organization. Good to see you, Sabrina.
Good to see you. Thanks for grabbing me.
Of course. No, we love, Julie Gunlock is a weekly guest. We love the women at the IWF. Talk about what you guys do.
We are the leading women's group focused on economic liberty and cultural trends, and we are focused on the economy and healthcare and women in the workplace and the culture of alarmism. Julie works on education and women in politics. So we have a lot going on these days.
What is the war on women is such an overused term. What does it mean when you hear it, and how do you fight back against people who say that it's committed by the people on this side?
Well, it was a lot of time and resources and money that Democrats spent investing in this narrative. I think that was it lost some traction in 2014, but I'm sure Democrats are picking up the pieces and getting ready to reload, so to speak, for 2016. So I don't want people to be fooled. I think it's rooted in a tiny grain of truth, which is that the right fails to see the differences between men and women effectively and realize that we have to communicate differently with men and women.
How do we get away from the quote-unquote lady parts discussion? We hear so much of that. How do we get to just more substantive discussion of politics, male or female?
And that's so important, because even though I think men and women are different, it's true that we care about all the same issues, right? I care about healthcare and energy policy and technology and education. These are important things. The difference is that maybe the message that works with me is going to be different than what works with you or my husband. That's what's important, is to recognize that we have different preferences and aptitudes, and we may be affected differently. But I think we have to work hard to bring these conversations back. We have to find more women to serve as ambassadors to an uninformed public on these issues, on whether we're talking about energy or technology. There's so many things that are affecting us every single day.
I saw a tweet recently. It was someone took a tweet of a woman before ObamaCare started, saying, "I can't wait for ObamaCare. It's going to be great." And then after it was implemented, and said, "Oh my God, I hate this." Yeah. Are you hearing more about that from other women?
Yes, and our C4, the Independent Women's Voice, ran a project called mycancellation.org, which gave some of those stories of people who lost ownership of their healthcare dollars. I think that we're finding that a lot of people realize that when government gets into the business of healthcare or education, it infantilizes us. It takes control away from us. It no longer allows us to be moms and dads and grown-ups. So more and more people are realizing that, hey, there is no free lunch. We need to figure out what's really happening here.
Fair enough, Sabrina. People want to find out more. Where should they go?
Please come to IWF.org. We're on every social media platform as well. So we'll see you there.